Hello and welcome. My name is Stefan Czech. I'm living in Germany. I'm a DOP, Steadicam operator and filmmaker. And today I want to have a closer look on the new Canon C100 MKII. And I want to put it on my shoulder with the new Zacuto new generation recoil rig, especially for the C100. The new Canon EOS C100 MKII Cinema EOS camera with dual pixel CMOS autofocus is right hitting the market. And like the previous model, the C100, this camera is perfectly for documentary events, behind the scenes and wedding filmer. Small, light and easy to handle. But if you want to use this camera off the tripod, you need something special. And here comes Zacuto with a new generation of the recoil rig into the game. This rig is specialized for this camera because this rig is probably usable for any type of camera with a flat base. If you want to use a mirrorless camera, a DSLR, a cinema camera from Canon, from Sony, or a Red Epic, you can mount all this camera on the new generation of the recoil rig from Zacuto. And the best way to test your equipment, new equipment, is to make a movie. So I joined a friend of mine. He had a photo shooting with a couple. These guys want to have some nice photos of them, and so I joined them. Put all this rig together. It was perfectly balanced, and I show a little bit later how I do this. And I pay a lot of attention not to stand in the way of the models, of the photographers. Short, keep a low profile. And you see here beautiful images shot with the Otus 55 from Zeiss, a beautiful lens, a heavier lens than the smaller one. And you see here I take down the camera from the shoulder, flip up the C finder, and I use the EVF as a monitor to make my shot. And this is really fast, and the same way back. I have to find the handle. Where's my handle? It was the first time to use this rig, but you see it goes quite well. And the results from the C100 is a dream. It's really a dream for all these people. They work with DSLRs. This is the next step forward. The cinema cameras from Canon. And because of the lightweight of the camera and the perfectly balance of the rig, it makes really fun to shoot even a longer period of time. Let's start with the basic of the recoil rig. The basic is the VCT Universal Baseplate. On the bottom side we have a gale pad for the shoulder pad. We have the normal baseplate adapter, and you will have a space to mount your own tripod head plate on this baseplate. Next part is the grip relocator. For the cinema cameras from Canon, there is possible to detach the grip from the camera and bring it right in the front of the rig. Perfectly, because you keep the control over the camera. The EVF mount bracket for the C100 attached to the top handle of the C100 and brings some additional mounting options to the camera, especially for the Zacuto Axis Mini. This is a really clever part and is a mounting option for your electronic viewfinder. As a Steadicam operator, I know how important it is to know where is the center of gravity of your camera setup. To find it out, put a pipe under your camera with all the lenses and all the attachment you use, and you find really fast where is the center of gravity, where starts the camera to tilt. In this configuration with this light lens, it's nearly exactly under the button for the ND filters. With the bigger, heavier lens from Zeiss, the center of gravity lays 2 centimeters in front. And on most cameras, the center of gravity is there where the lens attaches the camera body. And this center of gravity of your camera setup should be right over your shoulder on the rig. With the center of gravity right over the shoulder mount or the shoulder pad, we bring the camera 2 centimeters back because we put some additional stuffs in the front of the rig. Then we can build the grip relocator. To put on the EVF on the camera, first we bring the Axis Mini on the EVF bracket. Tighten up halfway and then you are able to adjust the arm. Now the EVF on the rail and you can start to play. This configuration needs some minutes to learn, to adjust right perfect to your need, to your body, to your head size, to your body size, and how you wish to have a view into the viewfinder while you're shooting. So please take a little bit of time to find out what fits best for you. If it's up or down the EVF, or further away or closer to the back. As an HDMI cable, I use the Atomos Pro video cable because they are flexible without any tension on this, and I can swing it around and put it all together. As a loop for the EVF, I use my C-Finder since years on my DSLR. When I put the rig on a tripod and want to record externally on a, let's say, Atomos Ninja blade, I will find a place to attach the C-American arm on the EVF mount for the C100. One tip: if you want to use an external monitor, bring this HDMI signal first into this monitor and after this into the EVF from Zacuto. If you're looking for run and gun, really fast shooting, another tip: try the new lenses from Canon, the STM lenses. They are optimized for fast and really quiet autofocus. We have one assignable button on the grip. Go into the menu, go to the toolbox and to assignable button and set one shot auto to number 7. Number 7 is the button on the grip. Then go to AF mode, set to one shot and you're ready to go. Put your designated motive in the middle of the frame, push the button and you are in focus. Then you can reframe your shot. If you don't want to use this autofocus, you need a follow focus. The perfect follow focus for this setup comes also from Zacuto. It's the C-Drive with the Tornado grip. The C-Drive is in an angle of 60 degrees and this is perfect because otherwise a normal follow focus will be right in front of your mouth. And with this angled follow focus, you can control your focus while you have also a grip in your hand and brings much more stability to your rig. So you have two hand grips. One is also at the same time the follow focus, and you control the focus with your fingertips and everything works really, really smooth. I had a lot of fun to work with the C100 MKII and a new generation recoil rig from Zacuto. As I said before, this recoil rig is compatible to many other cameras. So you have to change perhaps the grip, or probably you build on this half cage as a side grip, and you can use the base plate and many other parts from them for other cameras. And I think this is worth to take a look on this kind of tools. And as I said at the end of all my podcasts and reviews, if you like this kind of presentation, visit my website, visit my channel on YouTube, and don't forget, these are tools, nice tools, useful tools, but in the end you have to go out and shoot. Learn how to work with this shoulder mount, with this camera, with these rigs, and have fun. With this and best regards, your Stefan Czech.